Good Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and I am back. I don't know what was happening just now, but I think you guys says you weren't hearing me. Good evening, good evening. Are you guys hearing me now? If you're hearing me, say yeah, loud and clear. Good evening, good evening. I don't understand why y'all hear me now. Is everybody hearing me? Y'all still not hearing? Good evening, everybody. Oh, y'all hearing? Good. Because I was live just now. Nobody wasn't hearing me. I'm there talking and I wasn't. Now y'all know when y'all auntie tell y'all she coming live 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock is always be late. But I actually had a really bad headache earlier. And I took some painkillers and said, I was just going to nap for like an hour or so before I come live. And I fall asleep. I honestly fall asleep and jump up like about 7:30. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be going live. So, thanks for joining the live. Share the live. Share the live. Special good evening, shout out to the teachers. There's a lot that's been going on this week. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a show this Sunday, and that is why I'm doing this live now, because I have some free time now and I just wanted to jump on a live, come on a live, and I'm sorting out some stuff as it relates to the show, because I actually want to take it over like to YouTube, to my YouTube channel, like go live from YouTube. Yes, that way I get paid for all the views, right? Everybody got a YouTube. They could just go on to YouTube and watch the show. So I'm actually trying to make the transition from Facebook, set up the YouTube channel and all of that. So I'm not going to be having a show this Sunday, but listen, I had to come live to give y'all this story. Hello, y'all talk about this Primus. Cause she gotta come and represent your friend on this live. Tag out this Primus, yeah, tag out this on this live. Somebody say my face look nice and clean. Umi for Organics. Check her out. Go to her page, just type in Umi for Organics. If you run my page, you'll see I post her stuff every day. Umi for Organics. So, yeah, tag out there. So, Chanel tag your friend out there, so she gotta come and represent your big boy's friend them. Tag your friend out there, so. But I want to say, no, before I get into anything, I want to say, I want to shout out the teachers. I know they're still on strike. I see Odessa, she joined live. Good night, Odessa. Thanks for joining. Send me a request so that I can add you. I want to say shout out to the teachers, because I know that they've been here. They've been out striking last week and a half. Now we're going into 3 weeks now of strike. And I want to say to them, I see that the Guyana Teachers Union would have taken the government to court. I know the pressure is on. I know this government is pressuring them and, trying all kind of thing. I recently learned today that the Ministry of Education is now installing cameras in all secondary schools in Georgetown. They started putting up cameras, and then they'll be monitoring the school from the Ministry of Education. Yes, they're actually doing that. So all this time we had school and all these things, which I don't know if that's a bad or a good idea. I kind of like the idea of cameras in school, at least outside, so you get a chance to see what's happening in schools. There's been a lot of school violence and all these things, so it might be a good thing. But I just the timings, I just find it kind of funny that they now started. I think today I saw one of the schools sent me, or I don't know if they're doing it for particular schools, but they would have started installing cameras in these schools. So big shout out to the teacher from Region 2, Region 7, Region 8, Region 9. I see everybody is out there striking, and I just want to say, keep the pressure on, because it don't make no sense to come out to strike 1 week Then you come out to strike the second week, and then and after the third week you decide that you're gonna go back. I know this government is pulling out all the tricks. Every corner they're pulling out tricks from. They want fine teacher, they want fire teacher, they want take you out to court, they want deduct payments. So they're trying their best to do everything in their power to force you, bully the teacher into bully these teachers into going back into school and teach. But you guys need to hold out, because it don't make no sense to strike 1 week, 2 week, and then the third week when the pressure. No, keep the pressure. I am telling you, they cannot afford to fire thousands of teachers in Ghana. They cannot afford. I hear Jack, you say how well, if the strikes continue, the next option might be online teaching. Who teaching the children online? Who are the teachers that are going to be teaching these children online? All right, and how many classes? How can children? Online teaching is a whole total different thing. You can't get 5 and 6 and 7 year olds to sit down in front a camera all the time, sit down in front of a camera or whatever, and teach children concept and comprehension and communication and all that thing. It is not going to work. It was probably a solution or something that they did during COVID, and you see what happened during COVID. That shit didn't work. A lot of us that had children that were going to school during COVID, we had to let them repeat and all these things. So it's not going to, teaching children online is not going to work. You cannot get a 5 and 6 and 7 year old to sit down in front of the camera and just teach children. So don't let Jack Dio bluff y'all, but the next course of action is online teaching. For which children? The children of Guyana? Not happening. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Even if it happens, they're not going to get the results that they're looking for. You understand? Pretty like go on the internet and boast about Guyana topping CXC and Guyana topping CAPE and all these things. But yet still, these same teachers that has put so much effort and so much work into these students and extra lessons, and invest their time, invest the money into molding these children and making them all these top students that you like to boast about. You don't want to pay? You don't want to pay these teachers? Make it make sense. I'm saying to these teachers, continue to hold out. Listen, if we got to come on the internet and beg when the day come for hampers, if we got to set up a GoFundMe and we donate the money to these teachers that are home that they decided they're going to deduct, whatever we got to do, we are going to do, because we are backing our teachers 100%. Stay on the road. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Don't worry with the racial thing that they're trying to drag in. Oh, it's politics. The teachers have been saying from the time the strike started, time and time again, this is not about politics, but it's about prayer. It's about this government giving them a livable wage. And it's not just the teachers. I've been posting all the police have been complaining, the Guyana Defense Force, public servants in the whole, have been complaining about the salary that they receive, $86,000, $84,000, some of them $60-something thousand. And the private companies are worse. The private companies are worse with how they are paying employees. I see National Hardware paying staff $13,000 a week for 6 days of work. When they don't take out tax, these staffs are literally taking home $13,000 a week. How people surviving on 13,000 Guyana dollars a week? These private companies are worse. Like I can't begin to imagine what poor people in Guyana are going through. I could understand now why every time this government say they get a $25,000 or $40,000 to hand out, people are always excited, because they're literally in getting anything. They're not getting anything. Like, they're not paying them It's sad. It's sad. Anyway, I'm going to say to the teachers, hold out, keep the pressure on, continue to strike. We will continue to back you. Like I said, if we got set up a GoFundMe page, if we got to beg, if you got to do bush cook on the road, whatever it is y'all have to do to keep the pressure on this government, then do so. I would only hope and pray, like I was saying, I would only hope and pray that the rest of public servants, that the Guyana Public Service Union, listen, Patrick Yard has been there for what? Ever since I was a little girl in primary school going to school, I keep hearing the president of the Public Service Union, Patrick Yards. Tell me or show me what Patrick Yard has done, doing for public servants. I cannot tell you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you what this man is doing, because to date, people are still being paid $13 and $15,000, $16,000 a week. Teachers are being paid, lab technician person working in the health center being paid $80-something thousand after tax. When they don't take out tax and all NIS, they're being paid their take home salary is $80-something thousand. Sometimes in the private sector, people take home salary is $60-something thousand. Some of them are still not paying the minimum wage. Some of these private companies, some of them taking out NIS out of staff paycheck and not paying NIS. Some of you need to learn how to go online and check to see if these companies are paying NIS for you. Because they're taking out the money out your pay. They're taking out the money out your paycheck, out your salary, and they are not contributing to NIS for y'all. They're not. Anyways, so the exclusive that I really came to talk about tonight. This is Doggy. Hi, Doggy. Good night. So what I really came to talk to you about tonight, let me just get into it. I see you guys send me all the time stuff that Nigel Darmalal posts on his page about me. It's okay. He's obsessed with me. You know, he has an obsession with me. He has an obsession with my husband. And, you know, he posts about us, you know, all day, every day. Like, you know, I don't know is it, but it's okay. I had a good laugh today. You know, with the conversation that he tried to fabricate and claim it's me and I guess a man in Guyana, and I selling my unshaven vagina to the man in Guyana and all these things and stuff. But yet still, if you're coming with hard facts and hard evidence, so let me give you a lesson. This is what you do in Nigeria. If it's actually me and somebody you have a conversation of me and actually somebody having a conversation about this, then you can show my number. So I've never seen you or the other two jackasses that is trying to claim extortion and wherever y'all try to claim I got a man and all these things. I've never seen y'all in all the proof that y'all try to bring. A lot of people have, a couple people have my number, so they know what my number looks like. So if you're going to fabricate a conversation and all, the least you can do is show that it's actually coming from my number. Because you see, when I come with evidence to this app, like I have actual conversation with you, with your number, because you can't deny that that's your number. I have your number. I remove it. Here's why I do, y'all. I just tell the people them that sending me this information, remove the name. And I only do that because I know that people could fabricate conversation and put anybody's name and talk to themselves back and forth and all these things. So what I usually do is I tell them, remove the person's name so that I can see the number, so that I know exactly who it is I'm talking to. So you see, for example, I have conversations in my phone with ministers and people. And you know, when they send me the conversation, what I do, I said, remove the name. I don't want to see Priya Manichan. Remove Priya Manichan name because I need Priya Manichan number. I need to see Priya Manichan telling these parents from these villages where these students were burnt up in Madhya. I want to see she telling them that no, they don't have any other option. Their brothers and their sisters and their cousins don't have any other option but to go back in that same compound that they watch the sister, the cousin, the brother get burnt up, that they don't have a choice, that they got to go back in that same compound, you understand, and go to school just opposite from the building where they watch their brother. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all how Priya cruel and how this government cruel. Remember all those little girls that got burned up in Madi in that compound? So the boys, remember it was two dorms. It was the boy dorm, it was the boy, the girls. They were in separate building but in the same compound. So ever since that tragedy happened, the boys in the other building, they were traumatized. They don't want to go back to school. They don't want to go to school in that same compound. This government, Priya's telling these telling these parents, these people from these villages, from these Armenian villages, that you know what, she can't afford. They would have the remaining girls that's the girls that survived. They would have put them at President College. They would have transferred them to President College. Some of the boys that have families living in town and stuff were able to send, you know, their little brothers or so to go and stay with the family so that they can finish school. Priya are telling these boys, the parents of these children, that she can't put them at, the government is not paying or is not responsible to putting them at any other school. It's either they go back to school in that same compound where they watch their sister, the cousin, the friend, because all of them, most of them are related. One child, he watched his sister and about 6 his cousin burned to death. And you are telling that child that no, you can't move he from the compound. He got to go back in that same compound. In that same compound and finish school because the government ain't got nowhere else to put them. So you know what happened? Those children, the boys, like I said, they made providence for the girls, and they would have moved the rest of the girls that survived that tragedy, and they put them to they send them to President College. This government is now telling these children, these boys, their sister, their brother and the cousin, that they got to go back to school in that same compound. All of them refused. Most of them refused and said that they can't do it. Those children are traumatized. They cannot do it. So you know what happened? Priya was like, okay, y'all can't do it. We ain't got nowhere else to put y'all. So, you know, right now in, don't get me wrong, I can't pronounce the village's name. I'm going to go back and I'm going to get it, because I'm going to do an entire program on that itself, because I think that needs because I've been speaking to a few of the parents and a couple people from the villages, and it's sad. It's a sad situation, because you know what happened to those boys, the ones that was in that compound. They are now in those villages working gold pit. 12 and 13 and 14-year-old kids that are supposed to be in school because they have nothing else to do. They're from the hinterland region, so they are now going to work child labor. This is what Priya promoting. Yeah, Priya Manichan. And you know what? I used to come sometime and I used to say, man, you know, oh, I actually like Priya. Like when you complain about certain things and stuff. And if they had told me this, I wouldn't have believed. But you know what I do? I make them. I say I want to see proof that she is saying that she have nowhere else to put these children. Priya says she ain't get nowhere else. It's either door to go back to school or nowhere else. These people don't care. They don't care. So those children, those boys, that was at that Madia dorm, are now working. Yeah, Chinapau. Thank you very much, Savory. Chinapau and something with N. Chinapau. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Chinapau and Michael. The villages, the 3 main villages. Those children are now working in gold mines. You understand? In those interior areas. And this is how much Priya love. This is how much Priya, this is love. For Priya, this is love. This is Priya love. You understand? This is the Minister of Education love. When I heard that, I was so disgusted. It was sad. It was those children were your responsibility. Those children were the government responsibility. Y'all forces people to take $5 million for the child. This is what I had to take. Now y'all don't even have the common fucking decency. Y'all don't even have the common decency. Priya when I say Priya cruel, y'all think Priya cruel? Priya cruel. Y'all don't even have the microbe. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Y'all don't have the common decency. None whatsoever. They have no regards for the dead. They have no regards for those people, family that, you know, those girls that lost, those little teenagers that lost. None. They don't care. And that is just cruel beyond cruel. Because that's the government responsibility. That shit happened on the y'all watch. And you telling these parents that you ain't got no way for put their by children, they got to go back in that same compound. The compound that they stand and watch the sister and the brother and the sister and the cousin, the auntie, the niece, the nephew, whatever, burn to fucking death. Yo, that is crazy. That is crazy. I have never, you see this level of dictatorship that is happening in Guyana. Another thing they're doing, anybody that speak out against them, because mind you, their own supporters are coming out now to speak out against them. And as soon as their own supporters speak out against them, they collect them, they get a whole body that does work at Freedom House. A whole room of them, like about 15 or 20 of them that are getting taxpayers' money, getting more than teachers, they're being paid more than teachers, to monitor my page every day, to see who like, who comment, who from government comment, who from government like, who say what, who do what, and all of this. To monitor my page. Not only to monitor my page, but to attack those people and bully those people that speak out against them on Facebook. So everybody you see speaking out against them, you see they end up on Live in Guyana page, calling them from one name to the next, cyberbullying them basically. So that is what this government has, this is what they're doing now. Nobody could say anything. You would think that social media is safe. You could come to social media and you could talk and you could say something. The victimization is real. They're attacking people, personal life, writing all kind of things, in an effort to get them to shut up. Like what they're trying to do to me. Like where they have all the minions and all them. Listen, anybody you see write anything about me on Facebook or take my post, take my picture and say something. Somebody we getting government contract, somebody the PP paying or so. Listen, y'all don't sorry for me. Cause y'all auntie when I say I don't care what the right, what to say, I don't even think I could put enough emphasis on how much I don't care. I really don't care. I am on a totally different level of unbothered. I am on a next level of unbothered. There ain't nothing that they could write. Damn, I could write whole day from Sunday to Sunday, 365 years a day. Whoever could write wherever, they could post wherever. I literally don't care. They can't get me for shut up. They can't get me for come off this page. They can't get me for stop talk. You understand? So y'all auntie good. When y'all see them, y'all just ignore them. It's little attention they want. Little attention they want. So I don't have no time. They can't get me for stop talk. Anyways, let me get to the session. Tag a friend. Tell a friend to choose. Hello, where's Odessa? Odessa? I'm waiting on you to send me the friend request to join the live, please. Where did she go? So, yeah, I remember the other day, I made a post and I said, critics just come on his show and tell y'all everything, but he don't tell y'all. He ain't telling y'all the truth. He don't come and tell y'all when people chase you. Maybe he didn't have no way to live, so he used to stay by Muhammad them. So you have to go pick up his clothes, his little Georgie bundle, and so they kick you out. You have to go pick up his little Georgie bundle, you pack up his little things in a bag and them kind of thing. And he carry it out. Y'all remember when Muhammad's them give he the big contract for the WAF. Remember he was a big boy. He come on Facebook and he go on, but he billionaire friend this, that. Remember when he went, remember Muhammad sent him to England? Cause saw arranging how to send. His Muhammad sent him to England, pay for hotel. Remember when he went on the live, when he was going live from England? Oh, when the man asked him, if you could come over and spend a night, if he wants, he can come and Guyanese when you visit other people's country, they're very, we stay, we're very hospitable people. We Guyanese people. Remember when the man and get back the life for y'all, cause y'all know y'all aunties dig up everything. Remember when the man asked if he want to come and spend a night and so, just as a Guyanese, as you get your celebrity crush and your local madman, so arrange to come to England and them thing. Here he tell the man, no. I don't need to come by you. I have my billionaire friend who my billionaire friend who have money and who's putting me up at this fancy hotel and this and that and that. Right? He used to believe he was an idol. Here's story now. Odessa, I am not. You can't go. Wait, I'm bringing Odessa and Isha, but you gone. Now you're coming on this. Talking about your friend again. Hello, so is Odessa friend. I'm bringing Sean on this live because she got to answer to these charges. Bring it, Sean. Don't decline my request. Listen now. Maybe you salo. No, man. I get me billionaire friend, Mohammed. And he get money and stuff. My Mohammed send it. Why Odessa see a decline? I bring in Shara back. I get me billionaire friend. And he got him money and he put me up here, there, and everywhere. Well. It looks as though he and Mohammed are heading to court. Maybe I'll hear it here first. So, why there's a decline? Wait, man. Hold on. You see, when I talking about your friend, she don't want to hear. She's there, adding her again. Oh, that's a comment this live. Darky, you coming on to? It seems as though he and Mohammed are heading to court. We're talking about critics of Takti Mohammed's. They could come and deny this. I know they like put out statement. Takti Mohammed. So he and critics heading to court. Agayali laugh after fame is shame. Yes. No, you like coming live. Why would I keep declining my request? You know, he like come on this live and can't go hungry belly dog and who's not low life. And we just said, I'm a billionaire. Hello. The billionaire broke like dog here. I'm gonna play this voice note for y'all. I want y'all to listen. Tag your friend and tell your friend because I want to miss it. I'm gonna play this voice note for y'all. Right? Let me say, hold on. Who said no song? Here's Teddy Bear. Who said? Y'all hear me? Somebody said no song? Y'all talk about this again. I know there must be fiction. Yes, because I tell her coming live. So listen. Get these voice notes. So after they put out critics in the black bag, they seize all the machinery, all the machine, the big fancy truck. Remember the machine? Oh, remember the machine with the man that operated? We make the man dead. The man operated, the machine operator that died. Cause he's the directing the man, telling the man to put more thing like he know for operate. Like he know for operate anything. All the things they dig in trench, all the machine, none of it belong to critics. It belongs to Mohammed Enterprise. So that a secret to tell y'all this thing easy, right? When I'm done here, I'm gonna post the picture for y'all. They went and see all the things them today. Hello. They went and sees all of critics broke. I don't understand how you there every single Friday night, Saturday night at the Marriott with a billionaire. Because Jack there's a billionaire, Jack your thief for real money. And you broke. The people went and seized all of critics' machine today. Hello. I'm going to post the picture when I come out of this live. All the machineries were seized. Right? Not only was all the machinery seized. I got to let y'all listen to these voices. Hold on. Don't come off the live. Oh, that's you was a liar who. Wait, let me go and bring this girl on. I don't understand. Now that you're not getting on, you keep denying. You keep declining the request, and you're sending no request to come on either. Hello. Melly Mel like me grandma. Secret and the whole house here. Hello. We talking a secret here, you hear? A whispering. I don't want a soul hear this secret here. Only y'all. This is a secret for me and the 592 Comment Association alone. Nobody else. Hello. Yeah, don't let critics hear. Don't tell back critics here. Hello. They seize all the machinery today. All. You see, Odessa keep declining this. Odessa, because I want to send a voice note to her so that she. Hold on. Dagi, were you there? I'm gonna try and get Doggy on this live. Where is Doggy? Anyways, seize all the machinery today. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, billionaire bro. To hear now. He in a conversation telling the people how I'm Givey, somebody say love secret, it really me with us. Here to tell people, oh, that's me at time Faji back. Send me a request, man. I fed up. Here to telling people now. Um, here to telling the people now. Here we telling the people now. Givey, Givey, Givey a week. Oh, that's just send me a request. I'm not getting to add you because I've been trying to add you. You keep declining, so now they're not allowing me to add you. Here we telling the people now. Give you a week because using people machine for months. He ain't paying for the machine, nothing. Because remember now, Mohammed Enterprise would have taken all these machine and stuff out in their name. Critics saying, oh, nothing. Man, I want you to listen to this voice note. The company, critics own 5% of the company. Critics own 5% of the company. And the 5% he own, that need two sons' name. He in on the country. He in the on the company, he on the board of directors. Majority of the shares is owned by a businessman in America. Right? Hold on, let me try again. Okay, Odessa? I don't understand. She's saying add her. Hold on, give me a minute. Your audience said the accept the join. Okay. I think I'm getting to add her now. Yeah. Odessa.
Hi. Listen, this camera got something and it's telling me that I can't get on all the time. It's not me. It's not me.
Hello. Yeah, share the live. You see the voice not to just forward to you?
Yeah, I start sweating. I see something come through from you and it's sending up my pressure like a calm battle. Come pass the phone, son.
Hear what I do for me. Hear what I do for your auntie. I don't want you to say a word. You hear what I say with this, sir? I controlling this live tonight because you friend critics could they're getting heat stroke.
What do you mean?
Hello? How much people on this live? 4.2? Hello? Yeah, listen to this here. Hear why you pay close attention to, right? Pay close attention. So the first, no, me saying who's the
No,
first.
don't make
Oh,
a
me,
noise.
here now.
Oh, that is
Me
it.
saying who's, hello, stop. Me saying who's the first person. Please play 8 minutes voice note for me, please, Odessa. Hello, put your phone on silent, cause me want to know when this thing playing. Hello is a secret. Odessa, put it on silent.
I just
Hello,
put it on.
look now. Again, Odessa. Me want nobody know the secret. But this why talking here tonight is between me, you, and the 592 Comment Association. Me want a soul tell critics nothing. Here, I know the 592 Comment Association can keep a secret. And you could keep a secret. Talk it easy. Here.
Play the
Who the on the voice note, Melissa? Because you just sent it and I could never listen to the thing and I try and forget.
This is why I sent it. This is why I sent it to you at the last minute because me why you listen to nothing. Play the 8 minutes there, please.
Listen, I put a disclaimer there before I go to jail. I do not know what the police voice note is, understand it? Good.
Aaron, you trust your friend? Play the voice note, the 8 minutes one. Quick, the waiting. The dog and all barking outside. Can the dog and all know what about to happen? Play the voice note.
I understand, fully well, why you don't want to be in meetings with critics, now that they can see it.
Stop the voice note.
But
that's what I'm to your dog. Please, Tracy.
Come chase the dog from the child. He told you, this is not my dog, this is your neighbor dog. Come have sex with me dog, it's dog season. Chase the dog for me, love. Dogs need love too.
There's 2 voices though.
On this voice note, eh?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like Shell Mohammed to me. Hold on.
2 voices that? Use a bright girl. Play again. Go back from the start and play again.
No, because I know he part. No, he said no, he sung.
That's why I tell you, I'll tackle there's a big voice friend. Go back from the starting and play it back. This is Mohammed Father. Play it back.
My son gone outside and chase them. This is not me that is them that one of 6, man.
Alright, play back the voice note now. Turn it up. Put it to I want to put
nothing. Okay.
Hey, look up there the voice note. People waiting. How you want me talk a secret? It's me and 5,000 of talking this secret.
You talking while the voice note playing. Hold on, let me slow it down. Good.
Why you don't want to be in meetings with critics, now that they can see it as clear as day, and I don't blame you. I think I went ahead without the approval of the other directors, and I went into this business with this man to build this wharf. And the only reason why I went into this business with him is because of the 2 engineers that he stole from Guyana, and Tindra and what's the name of the other guy, because I know these guys had some experience. They work on this wharf, and we wanted something that can be over 100 tons. However, it took long to bring the contract for us to formalize the contract, and so we went ahead with the project even before we signed a contract. After Navendra and the other engineer guy, submit the estimate. Now, when we get a contract, I realize the critic has no role in this company to play. This company is owned by Winston, who has 70%. Derek, who has 40%. Derek, I think, is the financier, the American guy who is also a good friend of Winston. And he sent Winston here to look over his interests. And Critic Tucson, who has 55%. So 70-20 and 55%. Critic is not a part of this company. Now this is a clear case of a con man. This is how con men operate. While whatever equipment he has is in his name, but if people are going to file litigation, they gotta go to the company, most particularly the company secretary, who's Winston. After I started the project, I realized that Winston, Martindale, is actually the majority shareholders in the company. Now, this company doesn't have anything. This is a shell company, right? It doesn't own nothing other than the 4 directors, couple old equipment that he found that is in his name, based on what I understand.
Stop it, stop it.
So I'm glad went and collect back
Pass it.
yesterday. You know, with this road.
So,
Sorry. I had to laugh when Mr. Muhammad said they don't know nothing but the 4 people.
so like, if you know, la break, hello, la break
Oh
it down
God,
for y'all.
they own
So the
4 people.
hello, let me break it up. The man said the only thing you know about the company is the 4 people in the company.
No, they own, that's all they own, the 4 people and some own machine.
Hello.
Wow.
I love Mohammed Father here. Bring Mohammed Father to the front of the fucking class. The man said the only thing the company owns is the 4 people. Critic, his son, Winston, and the other man will own 40%. So this company is just a shell company. Critics in own nothing. The company in own nothing. You understand? So this is what this man now explaining. This man went into business. I blame Mohammed for this. Mohammed saw arranged to the man. The man tricked Mohammed father. Anyways, nothing critics in own, nothing this company in own. You hear?
But Melissa, Muhammad Father is a brilliant man. I've known him for years and I like him a lot. He's
What
the
the man
real
said,
gem.
I want to repeat what the man said. What the own? What the company own?
4 people.
The company own 4 people. Critics is son. So this company own no machine. This company own
They
no
got some
app
old machine, he said.
and some own machine. This is what the company own. Continue playing the voice note, please. Put it close to your things. I want these people. Hell is a secret. It's just we alone.
I
All
don't know
6,000 are we on this live.
what I see there. Everybody gone way ahead with the project. Just scraping grass, you know. You know, so that's a big failure there, you know. I don't know who gave him contract again, you know. However, we wrote this letter and I told him that, well, you know, we're going to terminate the contract. The 2 engineer boys left him. I reached out to them and they said, yes, they're going to come. They're working with another company, but they will come after hours and, you know, speak to my contractor and supervise the completion of the wharf, right? But the wharf is only about 50% complete. You know, you've spent a lot of money. There's going to be a huge cost overrun because of this jackass, you know what I mean? You know, and I mean, I got to blame myself. And right now, I'm in some really, real hot waters with the directors then because they're pissed, right? What are you going to do? I took it upon myself. I got to take my blows, you know. As on the other hand, you know, he was totally against it. You know that. He said he and this man is just for the fun of it. He and this man is not no friend. He helped him to build his studio because, you know, he had a old ass studio with 2 plastic chairs inside. You know, that was where he said he was doing his show and his cost down and so on. And you know the kind of heated exchange we had in that boardroom. One time I slammed down my hand and hurt my hand, you know, and told him that, you know, if you continue to go on national, you know, being the contractor for my project and go on your program and they're cussing people, calling people hungry belly and hungry belly dog and accusing, you know, our African brothers and sisters for all kinds of nonsense, you know. You know, as is the man was eating out a styrofoam box and paper bag. He give me we eat with knife and fork when they used to go out, you know. You understand? But today that man is such an ungrateful man. You know, I mean, I don't know how to describe him, you know. He's a low grade human being, you know. You know, that man set up his studio so that he can carry important people in there, you know, and have them in air conditioned environment, you know. You know, this is what kind of human being. He buy car for you because he had a old car, you know, with had air conditioning and so on. One thing one girl complained, a foreign girl complained, man, this car really, really hot, you know. This is the man, you know. Now he's gonna put Winston in all these problems now. And Winston Martindale is a nice guy, you know. You know that, you know. He would have to stand all the litigation because I hear the man owe everybody. You know, he just go in on his program and talk about business. I told him, I say, you're not a businessman, you're a hustler. And hustlers don't make it in business, you know. A businessman is someone who plans and who strategizes, you know. You don't go and do things, you know, you do things, you know, in a very systematic manner, you know. You don't jump around and do this and do that and do the other thing, you know. So, you know, I really sorry. You know, I should have listened to you guys, but we have we got down a road that, you know, we have to correct, you know, whatever mistake and so on. We'll take them to court. We don't know what we can gain. I don't think there's anything to gain because the company ain't got nothing. But you know, these are some of the experiences that you will have to go through in life. You know, a lot of unscrupulous people, a lot of ungrateful people. You know, a lot of people in this life. You know what I mean? You don't take the word. You know, I want to see how you're going to go to that one with government with the road project. You know, with all this money that they collect and this pump station over the river with the mobilization money that you already collect based on what I understand. Collected $130 million according to one of the guys, you know, who working with him. You know. So I don't know, not a piece, you know, a pipe is at Bellevue. They really has to build this thing, you know. So he already failed, you know, he finished with, you know. He lecturing to people about business on his program, you know. This man is a real, you know, he calling people low life, you know. I mean, he's a low life, you know, no good. Anyway, bro, take care, you know. We can discuss things further. We would have to decide, you know, we'll have to engage the lawyers and so on and see how best we can move forward with this matter, you know. Sorry I caused all this, you know, harm, and I should have listened to you guys.
Stop the one. Did you guys hear? Odessa? Critics is your friend. Represent your friend. You know your friend could get heat stroke the mind to drive around in a car with no AC. I think critics pick up the girl said. It's the car's hot. Yo! Hey! Mom, father cruel. Hello. The man said, Mom, had 2 plastic chairs in the studio. Mom, Bailey studio. Only if you go in the studio and cuss out people and call them low life. He called people low life. I glad it's
No, but Melissa,
but
in all
here
fairness though.
I just want to say this. I glad it's not I call you low life and the real billionaire call you low life. Wait. Oh God. I'm able. All my pato, it hot it. Okay, Odessa, you can talk now.
No, I was
I
gonna
bring
say that
you on this live here to represent your friend critics. Represent your friend. This is why me send the voice note before and let you come up later.
Melissa, I can be honest with you. I hear this story before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was a joke. I thought it
No,
was a joke and it's a
it's not
social
a
media
joke.
thing.
People
And so
serious.
on, because I remember Critic the call us on a live and say if they're still talking and something. So I was like, you know, when I called Critic and he said they're good, and Critic did confirm that he's a billionaire.
So critics is a billionaire. Confirm he's a billionaire. I just want you confirm as your friend. Did or did not critics confirm on many occasions that he's a billionaire?
He said publicly, he just tell me it's not a private conversation Critic and I had. Critic told me privately, but he has said it publicly as well.
He's a
But I mean,
billionaire.
billionaires don't be in debt though, so I don't
But
know.
billionaire, there's old people. Hear the
Melissa?
man say, critics owe everybody. How you could owe
Melissa,
everybody?
there's no disputing if this is Shell talking here, right?
That is
This is
Shell. Please
this is
confirm that is your personal friend. Please confirm that is Mohammed Father.
this is he. There's no ifs and buts about if it's he, is he?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna put some
Um,
respect on Melly Mel name though. I get the real tea. Go to listen. It's a done there. Hold on. Hello, I got more for y'all. What? I get the laugh out first. I get the laugh out first. That's why I give a recap. I just want to give a recap of everything the man said. He didn't know to eat for knife. He didn't know how to eat with knife and fork. Mohammed sent it to Carnegie, trainee how to eat with knife and fork. He had 2 plastic chairs in his studio. Mohammed built the studio for him. I see one course out people on. So the company we claim we got, we're getting all this $1 billion contract. In own nothing except the 4 people. He, his son, the investor, and the 2 investors from overseas. There's all the company who own and some old machine. Me know we get the machine from, but confirm, I am going to confirm with y'all now that Mohammed would have seized all their machine today. And I'm going to send you guys the picture when I come out this live of the machines being seized. Confirm that the man said they're carrying them to court to get whatever it is that they could get. The WAP is only 50% done. Critics say no nothing. All the engineer left. Nobody get time with critics. Nobody wants to work with critics. Did I miss anything with this, sir? Confirm. And confirm he nearly get heat strokes in a hot car. And Mohammed them had to buy a new car fee. I miss anything?
Melissa, I gotta pick up Mohammed for that though, because Critic is somebody who I've worked with and I known. And Critic had 2 cars. If you put it together, you don't get half. Critic had the last remaining Marino in Guyana. You know, is Marino or
What
Marano?
the
Marino?
Marino?
The
What the
Marino
Marino?
and
Hello.
our
And a
Ram.
Corona
The part is
192.
too mature.
He had a Marino and a Corona 192. If you put it together, you can't get
No,
half a
he had
car.
no Corona 192. He had a Ram.
A Ram. Okay.
The very first Ram who come to Guyana was Critic on.
The very first Ram. The very first Marine. Okay with this, so. There's some more voice
Me and
note there.
making laugh. I got the old car too, eh?
Hello. Play the rest of voice notes, please.
It's
Let me take
all
a sip of this one. They get more. Y'all listen. Hello. Wait before you play it. Remember, I tell y'all, all 7,000 of y'all on this live is a secret. I don't want y'all tell a soul we talk about it tonight here, because me y'all around.
No, Jack, you ain't
Please.
gonna refurbish the studio. Mohammed already do over the studio. This we
Mohammed
saying.
done build the studio. Mohammed was the one who built the studio for him. Because he had 2 plastic chairs in there. The man built his studio. Anyways. Continue, please. The next one. Put it up. I want them to hear. Shh.
Critic, we gotta collect back this machine, right? This excavator, the deck, because you know you're not making payments. It's a long time now. It's over a year. You got this machine. I hope you can destroy my machine. You know, I mean, because I'm going to repossess the machine, right? So I'll send my men to collect the machine. Just let me know when they can come. I'll send in a low bed, repossess the machine, and you will have 1 month if you can find the money. If you can find the money when the machine comes to my yard, I'll keep it for 1 month. You know, and if you don't find the money, then you know I'll repossess the machine, right? Because this thing will can't work, you know. Can't just just collect people things and you don't want to pay, you know. So just respond back to my message as fast as possible.
Ooh. The man tell he coming to see the machine. Hello, play the rest. I said critics your friend is a low. Easy, real low. Like play the rest.
But perhaps we're working right now. The machine is working right now, and I'm waiting for some payments from housing. So if you give me the month with the machine, we can close off in any case. Because when someone's just asking me how much we got for the machine, so the machine working right now. Forget, because I ain't get money from housing since December. We hustling for finish month. Then I have to close off time and back. So just give me a little time, and next week when money start coming, when someone start bringing payments, they have a close off it though. And hopefully when they're close to the end, we can get the registration for the machine.
Yeah, that's
That's two voice there, Odessa. Confirm that.
me a
Critics.
confirm. Everybody know what critics sound like. I sure everybody in the
I
comment
look now,
section
but
know.
I never hear critics song so calm and you know,
But
like he
if somebody want to repossess you fucking machine and can.
I know critics there. Oh God. Oh. Listen, my belly, you're me tonight. I tell y'all, it's how much of you on this life? 7.2. It's a secret. I don't know why y'all tell us soul. When they say me why critics for the morning show talking about this, you know. Play the rest of Ice Notes. There's more. Yes.
Payments from housing for since December we working. But we got a deadline for reach for month 10 to close that. But next week we got culverts and all them thing that start getting payments for. So as soon as coming we can make you think a priority for close after though.
No man, no.
Sorry, it go directly into the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're going straight into the next one.
So let me explain. He begging the man to wait till next week. Hold off on season this machine. He get paid from housing yet. Because it's a big time contractor. I don't know big time contractors broke. How you could broke? What could this do with the money? What that's so? Critics are fair real little buys in Guyana.
What?
Critics fair real little buys in Guyana. Play the rest.
Listen,
Man, the dark come back.
I would like to add a disclaimer here again. Critics. I don't know nothing but critics fearing no little bite.
That's the dark. No critics. The dark are no critics. You know the dark going happy, Fred?
Remember when critic used to go live in the kitchen, critic the neighbor dog Barrett?
Yes.
Critic used to cause Barrett. I feel it's Barrett out there.
It's Barrett out there. Barrett out
there. Critic David dog Barrett. Oh God, like a shame to play the next one night.
Play the next one.
All right, puppy, go home. My dog is not having sex tonight. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not me dog.
Oh, that's a
anyway.
Dog, the man, let me hear.
The door. It's not me only want to lock up the neighbor dog, Melissa, like you want to go to prison. Anyways, let me play the next one. Lock the door, baby. It's by I got the whole place open up, man. It had.
No, man, no. We prefer to keep the machine. Keep the machine in the yard. Give you the month for find the money, because you never this thing no more, right? We make a big mistake, to get involved in any kind of transaction with you and your company, right? You understand? There's a huge mistake to take up, face blows in the directors, them, you understand? I told you from the inception, the directors are totally, against me going into any transaction with you guys. When I went there, I overruled them, and now this is the end result, you understand? So, we prefer to collect the machine. We're going to come down there with a team, collect the machine, keep the machine in the yard for the month, and once you bring the money, when you're talking about registration and so on, money you even pay, and you talking about registration. Let me tell you this here, right? I have a blasted clean repetition in this country here. Not a single man can point the finger in my face and say that I owe them, or I do any kind of business with them where they wasn't paid and so on. So when you pay up money, registration will be given to you. You understand? But at the moment, my decision is that let me collect the machine, right? And keep it in the yard. Give you the 1 month. If you don't pay, well then that's it, You understand? Money forfeit, you use the machine for all these months, and you would just have to do whatever we have to do with the machine, right?
So critics asking the man to keep the machine. The man said, no. I like Mohammed Father. Mohammed Father said, no. Shell said, no. I'm going to send people to collect my machine. He talking about the registration. The man say you need to pay nothing yet. You pay no money. Or you register things that is not you own. Hey, what that, sir? Explain to me how your friend can register things with not you own.
Melissa, it's a rough piece of task, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand. I am, you know, me and Critic good, and Mohammed's them, you know, me and them real Larry. And it's a rough task for you give somebody a machine because, I mean, what I know, right, is that Mohammed's them bring in some machine and they sell them, and apparently Critic would have gotten one of those machines. This is my assumption because I
Not
know
one.
that
More machine,
no,
more than
no, no, no.
one machine with that, sir.
I know it's not one, but I'm saying that I know that Mohammed them bring in machines that they
For
sold.
him, for the project that they would have bring in those machines so he could complete the project that they would have given him to complete the wharf. And he was supposed to he could not collect 130 million. He collect millions of dollars. He was supposed to pay the people for the machine.
Right. No, I understand. I understand all of them, Melissa. But remember now, Mohammed would have had to spend his money to buy these things. You cannot return the money that, you know, you had some sort of contractual agreement that this is, I'll give you this machine, you pay X amount. I mean, really and truly, I don't like the idea of even being part of
Play
this
the last, play
discussion,
the,
but
well, when the man don't tell critics now that he taking the car like his months demanded behind critics to bring his things, to bring his payments, wherever. Critics ain't get no engineer. Critics ain't get no company. Critics ain't get no worker.
so how we getting these contracts and the work company if he, I thought all the time this was critic thing. I was very happy for
No,
my friend.
you get in a contract because be agency Fred. Well, me even know if Barrett know that he ain't get no company, that the only thing the company own is the is the four what Michelle said. The company own the four of them. Greg take the son and the two investors from overseas. That's the company. That's the only thing the company own and some old machine. He don't pay the workers. The two engineer left. You know the man said the two engineer left. Where the man really put himself in. Now you get is the audacity he so for asking this man for give you a month when he collects some money from where? Some housing product or some canal NDC cleaning or something. Mind you, he using this man machine since Critics signed the contract with them Mohammed. When they give you the contract, he using the man machine. Him pay a cent. All the money you make off of the machine you couldn't pay. The man had to go and seize the machine today. The man seized all his machine. All his machine. Then here the critics will tell the man when the man see can't wait no more. How we think it's personal. Play what critics say now.
Okay, frightened to pick up my own phone. Lord of mercy.
Looking at the machine out there, perhaps I realize it's more personal. Yeah, I want more destroy me than help me. So, because if I tell the machine working, but they're not we, how much more we could lose? We can't lose nothing. Don't worry, we get it started for you in the new week. And we also start on the WAF thing too. Don't worry.
Play it back again. One and hear it one more time what critics said.
Looking at the machine out there, perhaps I realize it's more personal. Yeah, I want more destroy me than help me. So, because if I tell the machine working, but they're not we, how much more we could lose? We can't lose nothing. Don't worry, we get it started for you in the new week. And we also start on the WAF thing too. Don't worry.
What WAF thing? If you get a machine for building what WAF thing he started now? Now, critics hurt. Critics are people trying to destroy it and help you. These people don't help you. These people get a machine a whole 2 year, how much year for free using it? And telling the
Melissa,
man, but what?
here
The
let me tell
issue is
you,
work.
right?
Man, Daggy, you coming on this live? Me see Daggy send me no
Melissa,
request.
here let me tell you something, right?
Yeah, thank Daggy.
Listen, how, I mean, Mr. Mohammed, how I say, talking about the father when I say Mr. Mohammed, is a big man that I have a lot of respect for, right? And for you say, I think it's personal, I didn't like the part at all because For man will take your money and build studio and, help you buy car and stuff like that. You can't come and say now the man trying to damage you. How? The man trying to break you. How? Because at the end of the day, he's investing money in a total stranger.
A
At
man we
the
know, not a total stranger. A man that knows nothing about construction. You know the man said, I want you to play back the voice note from the start. The man said he's a
No,
trickster and a
but what
fraud.
Mohammed said is that he knows the engineers. So his trust was in the capability of the engineers because they worked on a wharf before.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't based on Critic's ability, is that the engineers are working for Critic. So
Mm-hmm.
he was comfortable with them. So there's the reason he hired Critic, so that the engineers would have worked along with him. So, it comes off as ingratitude to me. Is not, I mean, if there's a backstory that I don't know about, but this is not, God have mercy.
So this
This,
is, yes, see, when I tell y'all things, y'all must believe me. I tell y'all 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I tell y'all these people put out Critics things in a black bag. He had a little fine mop toe, a little fine jeans, a little jersey and so. A little deodorant and so he had by the people put you out. He go, he collect the things them. He went and he collect his things, the people put you out. He move out. He had all the people old machine. He had some old machine that weren't working in the people yard. People say Critics, come and collect these junk. He go, he collect the junk, he put it in another man yard. From one junk, he feel the people yard is a junkyard. He go and put it in another man yard.
so you
The
don't
machine,
you don't do them things, because now if Mohammed was to
not only
use
though, here was
no,
the
but if
here was
he
the
was
worst
to
part.
use
The
Critic
man
as a
yard too,
measure,
here know that so. The man yard we put it in is a man with them. He and Mohammed get problems too. See, go to the man will get problems with Mohammed now, and put the junk them in the man yard. This is a friend. Somebody said this is a friend. This man don't invest all this money in
no,
on
it's
you.
not. It's not business thing, a friend, Melissa. I mean, for people to see things differently from people who got money. You understand me? And you could imagine you got Critic there wrong, and this is your son friend. He, instead of him having to ask your friend for buy food every day, I guess it's probably looking at it in terms of, what, I can help you, give you a little start in life, and at least he
Uh-huh.
could do his thing and whatever the
He didn't
case
know.
is. So that's
He
what I'm
didn't know.
saying, that if
He
you
didn't
were
know
to
people.
use
He
Critic
didn't.
as a measure,
He didn't
then
know
rich
people
people
knife
might
and
be of
fork
the
and them
opinion
things.
that helping poor people gonna be a lash in the ass.
Actually, so why do one more thing for me? Play by device, not from the starting. Let me one more time. Y'all want to hear it one more time? Everything? Play it one after the other.
Open back the door, let them dog bark, son. Pass
No,
the
the dog ain't barking now. Play it back from the start. And that's I like the first one the man is talking about when he didn't know feet with knife and knife or fork. So I want to hear back the piece. Play it
Melissa,
back the first one.
Melissa, let me tell you something. If I go to heaven and I see you there, I call in for a recount, because there's no way you could make it to the promised land. None.
Play it one more time. Get out it.
Yeah.
It's a secret, but why ask me card for y'all? So.
I understand, fully,
It wasn't the first one we
fully
said, huh?
well why you also want to be in meetings
It's the
with
second
Critic,
one. Hold on.
Now Critic, we gotta collect back this machine, right? This
No,
excavator
it's
to take.
the first one. Play back the first one.
You're not making payments. It's a long time now. It's over
Knows
years of this
this.
machine. I hope you don't destroy my machine, because I'm going to repossess the machine, right? So I'm going to send my men to collect the machine and just let me know when they can come. I'm going to send in a low bid and you can repossess the machine, and you will have one month if you can find the money. If you can find the money when the machine comes to my yard, I'll keep it for 1 month. And if you don't find the money, then I'll repossess the machine, right? Because this thing will come work, You can't just, collect people things and you don't want to pay. So just respond back to my message as fast as possible.
Yeah, well, then you were
so
right.
that I
It was
can
the
see
first
it
one.
as clear as day, and I don't blame you. I think I went ahead without the approval of the other directors, and I went into this business with this man to build this wharf. And the only reason why I went into this business with him is because of the two engineers that he stole from Geico, and Vindra and what's the name of the other guy, because I know these guys had some experience. They work on this wharf, and we wanted something that can be over 100 tons. However, it took long to bring the contract for us to formalize the contract, and so we went ahead with the project even before we signed a contract. After Navendra and the other engineer guy, submit the estimate. Now, when we get a contract, I realize the critic has no role in this company to play. This company is owned by Winston, who has 70%. Derek, who has 40%. Derek, I think, is the financier, the American guy who is also a good friend of Winston. And he sent Winston here to look over his interests. And Critic Tucson, who has 55%. So 70-20 and 55%. Critic is not a part of this company. Now, this is a clear case of a con man. This is how con men operate. While whatever equipment he has is in his name, but if people are going to file litigation, they got to go to the company, most particularly the company secretary, who's Winston. After I started the project, I realized that Winston, Martindale, is actually the majority shareholders in the company. Now, this company doesn't have anything. This is a shell company, right? Doesn't own nothing other than the 4 directors, The couple old equipment that he banned that is in his name, based on what I understand. So I'm glad that we went and collect back the excavator, with this road project, because I don't know how he's going to complete that project. From what I see there, everybody gone way ahead of the project, just scraping grass, So that's a big failure there, I don't know who get him contracted again, However, we wrote this letter, and I told him that, well, we're going to terminate the contract. The 2 engineer boys left him. I reached out to them, and they said, yes, they're going to come. They're working with another company, but they will come after hours and, speak to my contractor and supervise the completion of the wharf, right? But the wharf is only about 50% complete. You've spent a lot of money. They're going to be a huge cost overrun because of this jackass, And I got to blame myself. And right now, I'm in some really, real hot waters with the directors, then, because they're pissed, right? What are you going to do? I took it upon myself. I got to take my blows, As on the other hand, he was totally against it. You know that. He said, again, this man is just out just for the fun of it, and this man is not no friend. He helped him to build his studio because, he had a old RAS studio with 2 plastic chairs inside, That was when he said he was doing his show and his cost down and so on. And the kind of heated exchange we had in that old room. One time I slammed down my hand and hurt my hand, I told him that, if you continue to go on national, being the contractor for my project and go on your program and they're questioning people and calling people hungry belly and hungry belly dog and accusing
That here, and you accept it.
sisters for all kinds of nonsense, As is the man was eating out a styrofoam box and a paper bag. He give me we eat with knife and fork when they used to go out, you know. You understand? But today that man is such an ungrateful man. You know, I mean, I don't know how to describe him, you know. He's a low grade human being, you know. That man set up his studio so that he can carry important people in there, you know, and have them in air conditioned environment, you know. You know, this is what kind of human being. He buy car for you because he had a whole car, you know, and had air conditioned and so on. One thing, one girl complained, a foreign girl complained about his car really, really hot, you know. This is the man, you know. Now he's gonna put Winston in all his problems now. And Winston Martindale is a nice guy, you know. You know that, you know. He would have to stand all the litigation because I hear the man owe everybody, you know. He just go in on his program and talk about business. I told him, I said, you're not a businessman, you're a hustler. And hustlers don't make it in business, you know. A businessman is someone who plans and who strategizes, you know. You don't go and do things, you know, you do things, you know, in a very systematic manner, you know. You don't jump around and do this and do that and do the other thing, you know. So you know, I'm really sorry. You know, I should have listened to you guys, but we have we got down the road that you know we have to correct, you know, whatever mistake and so on. We'll take them to court. We don't know what we can gain. I don't think there's anything to gain because the company ain't got nothing. But you know, these are some of the experiences that you would have to go through in life. You know, a lot of unscrupulous people, a lot of grateful people. You know, a lot of people in this life. You know, I mean, you don't take your word. You know, I want to see how you're going to go to that one with government project. You know, with all this money that you collect, and this pump station over the river with the mobilization money that you already collect based on what I understand. You collected $130 million according to one of the guys, you know, who working with him tell me, you know. So I don't know, not a piece, you know, a pipe is at Bellevue they really has to build this thing. So he already failed, you know, he finished with, you know. He lecturing to people about business on his program, you know. This man is a real, you know, he calling people low life, you know. I mean, he's a low life, you know, no good. Anyway, bro, take care, you know. We can discuss things further. We would have to decide, you know, we'd have to engage the lawyers and so on, see how best we can move forward with this matter, you know. Sorry I caused all this, you know, harm. You know, I should have listened to you guys.
Oh my God.
So the realest low life coming out again, and the realest low life coming out again is critics. So that's all. Before we come off for this live, I got one thing for ask you. I can ask you? Say yes, please.
Yes, please.
Look now. You remember, right? Hello. I don't want y'all laugh. I don't want y'all laughing on this live. Remember, right? When Mohammed say he gonna make it. He make it? How I answer this? So ask you again. Remember when Mohammed say he gonna make it, man? He gonna make it. He make it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Listen now. You conform critics and make it. Okay.
Is
Let
who
me.
just coming there, Stacy? Oh no, wrong Stacy. Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was Stacy. Stacy. Stacy win. Stacy win. Stacy win. Stacy know what she did say. Anyways, that was a live exclusive from yours truly. That you see you ain't accepted this life for come. You say you want to talk your mind. I add it to the live, you're not accepting it.
Something wrong with you, live man.
No, it's he. I sent him many requests. I added he not
Where you
accepted
sending
it.
it to? You got send it to Toby Shabraffit
I
thing.
saw him on the page and I added him. Anyway,
Oh.
Dustin, any parting words?
Melissa, you is a
And
cross friend, and
if
I
mom, if mom,
no,
if mom,
I just think it's a sad situation because they got lots of people like Mohammed who try to help people and then they get screwed over and all sorts of things. It's a real sad situation, you know what I mean? Because I could tell you before I started doing stuff and so
you
on,
and you and
Mr.
try to
Mohammed
help people with,
used to
with,
help
with
us with
billions of
PH and
dollars in
stuff and
contract.
so on. So
This
it's
real
just
money they lose there, millions of dollars they lose there.
it's a rough toss up and it's not
A
I mean
whole con, man.
it's yeah, but now you gonna put it out in the public critic can't
Are
even
they,
call nobody hungry belly dog even if you want to.
are they you bright bad? Ado, are you bright bad? Yes. So tomorrow
No,
morning I look forward
I
to
am not. I am not sad. I mean, somebody said,
oh that's
I
it looks sad for
said
your friend. He did Frank up play their voice notes though.
I didn't want to be the person to do it. That's what they want. I mean, it's not. Critic is not one of the like. If this was Marlon or somebody, I would have ended live. If this was Lorette and I put on the thing and I hear Loretta clicks, bye. Me and Critic good, but we's not friend like that for say, oh, this my buddy, pal, friend, whatever. It ain't nothing like that. I'd have been out of here so fast you the wanna fight Houdini. But I'm not saying I could understand people's frustration. I could understand the position that people are taking as well.
Okay, people,
But more, huh?
I'm gonna release for those of you because I know some of you gonna miss the live tonight. I'm gonna leave the live up. I'm also gonna release the voice notes individually. It's only if you're on this live you can listen to it. It's supposed to be a secret, but I changed my mind. I want to keep it a secret no more. Change my mind. I want to keep it a secret no more. I release the voice notes.
Mm.
And I release the equipment getting seized today. Everything will be on my page after this live. So yeah, I could watch the live, listen to the voice notes,
Roxanne,
watch the
wait, hold
equipment
on,
get
Roxanne,
seized.
which bullshit I bullshitting? Hold on, a stick a pin.
Who's the
What bullshit I bullshitting? I say what fucking say. I have no apology to give to nobody. You understand? I want we make that very clear. I am not saying that it's alright for critic to go around and take people thing and not pay them. You understand why I'm saying loud and clear, sweetheart? Cause I don't know if you're a Venezuelan living it. I am saying that at the end of the day, I didn't want to be the person to play it. You understand me? I'm not saying that I'm empathetic towards critic. That is all that I'm saying. If you owe the man,
hello?
you don't pay the man got take your thing. What is it, lady? I
You're
don't come to
empathetic
me
towards
for
the
this life
man.
by your parents. Good.
Okay. That was the exclusive. Somebody said what? Yes, thank you for the voice note in advance. You're welcome. I'll be sending it around if you're part of 592 Comment Association. Inbox me so that I can send it so that I can listen to it properly. You can hear it again. You can put it on repeat. You can keep it. I look forward for the course out from critics tomorrow. Melly Mel. Anyways, critics now broke for long though. After Bart can see this live, Bart can call you and give you the money to clear off them things. You know what I told this.
Yeah, but if you want to call him, Melissa, why you didn't call you all the time? You got the
Bart
man
must
that you know you don't have no money. You're going to go and take thing and you know you can't afford it. Melissa, if I is your friend and I got money, you may even tell me you let I go and ask somebody else and you sit down right there, no, I don't have one ass. Give me the phone. You know all
no.
the time. You think you know all the
She
time?
must
What side do you think the man
no.
would get the money from?
He must
Melissa,
be
you are not being realistic. This government is in power. This is what, the fourth year? There's no way
mm-hmm.
Critic could become a fucking billionaire after the government been in power for 4 years unless he is the contractor for everything. You understand me? That makes absolutely no sense. But I am
he's the
saying,
contractor for everything. You know the mass he
what is
get
you?
NDC and them thing for thing is who Doggy?
The phone on speaker. What's the problem?
Yes. Melly Mel, I tell you that, Scott, I tell you, bring me fucking on. You don't want to bring. I want to cut this fucking crap. He's a real fucking low life. He get his fucking job. And then he's another styrofoam fork, motor Scott. I'm a step on him. He's a real fucking low life. Hold on, I got fucking weird. He wants to respect black people. I tell you all. I'm going to Calgary. I promise you, he's going to get him fight night. And I'll give you fucking back. I'm never going to pick up on that fucking crap. You dare not pick up the mother Scott. He's a crap. If you see my fucking face, he's a billionaire. He said he had a life to me. Oh, I don't talk to low life over belly. I'm a fucking billionaire, mother Mohammed. Why you pay your fucking money you walk on? I'm a picture your fucking money. Watch me. When I promise your fucking money, they're not up to left, but I'm going to take try. He's thinking about the Scott. I got any fucking out all the fucking time. How we feel now? You're fucking close to the garbage, man. A fucking garbage, man. I use a millionaire. You're thinking about the Scott. You must see what I'm doing it. You must see what I'm doing it. I was calling on the life, Melly, but I wasn't getting. I don't know why. The man told me a couple days ago, I don't talk to low like Hungry Belly. You know what mom and father said? That's why they left him go. You disrespecting black people, women, children, and man. It's a no other businessman. But you was a big boy. Big boy, my mother's son. You got fucking old piece of fucking wagon car. The job is the fucking hot. They upgrade your mother's son. You're so fucking ungrateful. I'm a bogey. I swear to you. Yes, he's a real fucking crap. Stop embarrassing people and trying to get a big buy. You're a pro, broke the dog, eat shit. Where is billionaire Chris? I'm going to deal with it. God. When you went to London, oh, I'm staying in a nice hotel. Okay, you didn't know that. You're stinking Scott. I'm glad my father sees it, Scott. We gonna see if he go in there. He got money for me. We gonna see. See, my other broom got me a fucking coat and everybody. He's a fucking fraud. He is a scam. People get your shot. Okay, it's my friend. Why you see a win? They get so disrespectful. You will learn to respect all people of color. You mother Scott. I'm gonna deal with this. Right now, I'm upset fucking right now. I'm upset. I'm gonna deal with this Scott. And then you don't pick how many. Or if you don't pick up these Scott, don't call your fucking friend. Tell you say all black people is fucking crap. You get me Scott.
Dog, you didn't listen, man. I didn't say he's my friend.
You tell your fucking friend, I'm gonna bogey and I'm gonna kick in his fucking body. Tell his dog, he said I'm gonna
Dog, you send it in a text and I'm gonna forward it to you because it's a little rough, I said.
right now. Before this wet, he's thinking mother Scott, I'm tired of him. He's very fucking broke. He doesn't got a piece of fucking pint up. People is low life. What's the low life now? Oh, I the realest thing with your fucking body. When there's that done with you, I'm gonna give it to you when I'm done with you. I could swear the man, he know nothing more than Scott. Who have a black bag of clothes? A billionaire. B for bubba, B for boys, or B for bad. It's stinking Scott. When I done with you, you know what case critics get a call? He don't talk this thing, you know? He don't talk this. Don't mind dream. He's a fucking fraudster. He's the real law. Like, oh, I can admit, I don't know if he took a knife for fuck. I eat in my fucking pot. But Maga said you for fucking tray with knife for fuck. I want to cut your fucking hair. Cut your fucking hair and take a shower. He's taking Scott. Who's going to save critics now? Here's a big guy. When you met a fucking big guy licks, I promise you I'll be done with you. You're stinking. Tell everybody why the whole world can see he's a pro-billionaire.
Doggy, this supposed to be a secret. Why you shouting?
People. No, it's not no fucking secret. Breaking news in the man. I will deal with this Scott. What's going to kind of call you? I'm afraid I'm just calling low like that. I got Kennel. I got fucking Kennel. I got little spare face cut. But you gotta knock your fucking Cody ball. Boom, 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 boom. When I'm done with you. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you.
Doggy, next time must call Melly, right? Because I am.
I got a fucking Melly. She taking out of the fucking story. She's fun. But if she trying to put your man again, she fat Scott. So we gonna deal with she fat Scott. They're the fucking teachers. We want to hear them Scott. Leave it out of them. I'm fucking upset.
Oh my. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Say thank you
Doggy
again.
cut off. He cut off, thank you, he done. Tell me that, yo. But he said, when Doggy said, prayers of fat content taught me like, you know, I take it personal. As a plus size person, you know, it sounds so aggressive. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Let me hear something. Me never laugh no for the
I
night. I done.
blacken you and I blacken he. Are you try there?
I done. Me never talk no for the night. I done. Oh my God.
Oh my, look,
I know
Doggy
the
calling
mark
up
doggy
again.
alone. I the thing hard doggy.
I have one more thing to say. I want Melly hear this, Scott. I don't know y'all make my friend. This is a message for Guyana. This is the stinking dog, and I approve this message. Critic is up for fucking peaceable. Where is the fucking dog? I approve this message. We completely cause y'all understand me. I want the whole Guyana to hear. Nobody can't say critic. Nobody can't say me. Just up his fucking body to me. What he done, son, we gonna beat fucking critics. I defended the dead black people in your mother taken. Cause I gonna beat them a fucking self. So all done stuff. This is your favorite dog. Critic is up for fucking like. The only liar said, oh, I see Mohammed people as a mother. Scott, you no longer thought you was fucking Mohammed at the place. So you was a fucking name. You second mother Scott. I wish he was. I'm telling you, don't use the name. I want Guyana to know critic is fucking peaceable. Don't leave from here. This is fucking doggy. I approve this message. That's it. Stop sorry for this fucking crowd. He all his fucking salary on one salary. He's a fucking thief. He all the people have been fucking queen. He all of his fucking money. People help him man his dog. He's a sour fucking stinking dog. He real fucking sour. You gotta take a fucking shower. Wash your fucking armpit. Cut your fucking nasty hair. And shave your fucking body. Mother Scott. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you for this.
Me mother want me phone.
Oh,
I just
you know. Oh, thank you. Listen, this was it tonight today, so had enough. 7,000 of y'all went on this live, 6.4 now. This is it. Done for the night. Sign up. But yes, I know you are not more. You are not
me
more,
want,
right?
don't even call me, Melissa. Do not call me. Don't send me no message about what you're doing.
Hello.
I ain't doing nothing but sleeping.
6.4 y'all on this live tonight. I just sleep late. As a very late sleep after this, so please screen record critics live in the morning, or please tell me when he start to cuss. Screen record when he start cuss me. When he says smelly smell. Screen record from the part for me, cause I'm gonna wake up late. I'm not going to see it. I don't go back and look. Me never gonna saw it. Just screen record. Cause the cussing on loud tomorrow. Anyways, it was nice interacting with you guys. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for sharing the live. If you know somebody that missed this live tonight, tag them. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Well, that's still traumatized. You okay, baby?
God, Melissa, if I hate you one more time,
You
I
see,
don't know why. I don't know
you
why
see,
the man
you see
throwing the
why me
words
said,
to me
you
today.
see why
If
me,
he
you
know,
see,
I just like the PVP. I don't like you at all, Melissa. I didn't lie.
that's okay.
Me and them in the same boat.
Me like, if I was me, I wouldn't like me neither. But it's okay. And we'll break it. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to do a show Sunday. But anytime I get a little breaking news, yeah, I might get it tomorrow, whenever. Okay, Odessa? And keep you all updated with this story. Let me go share. These trucks getting repossessed today. Um, Let me go put these voice notes on a video with critics' favorite pitchy face or something. So that when you are sharing it, the noise critics, these people are, the noise or ranger Shell's talking about. Special good night to Mr. Shells. Mr. Shells is the real MVP, the real boss. Good night to you, sir. He's a man of my own heart.
The man is always,
What
Mohammed,
planet
let
is
me tell
Mr.
you
Shell?
something, Melissa. Shell has always been a fair and a just man. I could tell you the straight because even in listening to we saying and hearing what critics say in the end is a little confusing because he could have said and take the machine and that's that. But he said give you a month and if you make the money, you know, you come and give me the money, I give you the machine.
But
Is
I
the
think
simple.
I
It's a
strongly believe after
reasonable
tonight,
position.
I guarantee you, Jack, you're watching or somebody if you watching, and they're gonna help him. They're gonna pay for that machine. Cause they gonna want critics look bad. They would never want critics look bad like though. I mean, the machine don't repossessed. I know the critics. I go say critics is. I go say. Sorry, Ranger is a billionaire, but he get billionaire. He's not a. So Sorry, Ranger is not a billionaire, but he get billionaire friend. At this point, me even know if he's a millionaire.
Who's the billionaire friend? I thought it was Mohammed, but there's not friends no more like.
Mm-mm. Jack Dio. Jack Dio is a billionaire. Jack Dio gonna help you. They would never. I don't think they're gonna allow you for look so thin in public. This is them. This is embarrassing. This is very embarrassing. But
Jay
that's
say he got billionaire tendencies. Wow. Jay go on
no, it's
TikTok, please stop the
Here
video.
you
Billionaire
go. Here what hot
tendencies.
me. I think this thing hot shells more than me. When Shell said this man is telling people how to be successful.
Critics tell people how to be successful.
Yes. Have you never seen one of Critics' inspirational videos? Have you none of y'all never see one of Critics' inspirational videos where he's talking about how to be successful? You gotta keep going. You gotta get up in the morning, and when they knock you down, you gotta strive. And when they say all kind of thing about you, you have to strive and you have to go and look. No critics that's upon a machine. You have to go. Man, look.
Mama, listen, don't like on critic. There's
God, more.
no way
Man,
critic could do.
God.
The Melissa is
Odessa.
doing like you're overdoing it now.
Odessa, God, see now wake up. Y'all rewind this weapon, God. I'm gonna send the voice note to you. Critics, the Mohammed sees critics machineries today. And he get millions to pay. Gordon might lend you the money. The Mohammed sees critics machineries today, all of it. And Shell said, man, Gordon, there's nothing you missed. Shell said critics nearly get heat stroke in a hot care. Mohammed said, critics say no feet with knife and fork. They have to send it to Carnegie and Trinity. You see it bag and something. Oh, that's a remind me. I forget. Well, so that's so. Critics say he's the Mohammed say either on TV calling people low life and he's the real low life. Months now we get the man truck, walking it and get them no money. Mohammed say he own no company, just a shell company. The only thing the master, the only thing the company own is the four of them. He,
For the
Frank,
director.
the four
No, it's not
directors.
he. He's not one of the. He's a director. No, I think
Yeah.
it's the two son and the two people, the one overseas and the financier.
And the two sons only get 5% in the company. The other man owns 70% and the other one owns 25 or 40 or something like that. What more to say? Critics begging the man for don't seize the machinery for give you what? For give you until next week when he collects some money from housing. He digging some gutter behind by NDC. The man tell critics it's a no for me. I will come for the machines. I will put it in my yard, and I'm going to give you a
Hey,
month.
Melissa, by the way you put over the story, the man said it's a no for me. The man said, I hate you, girl. It's the no for me.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
what the man tell
God.
you. The man said, no, 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 no. All right. What's no, 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 no? It's no. The man said, no. The man said, I'm going to take my machine. And the man did stand by his word. The man went today. The man sees all the machines. The man said, I will take my machine, put it in my yard. And if you get the money within a month, you could come and collect it back. You could pay off for it. And they're yours. Critics. Anyway, this live was to say, to play all those voice recordings and to say that critics bark like a dog. At this point, I don't even think George get him pay.
Critics still owe charge?
Yeah. Critics owe, you know the man say, critics owe everybody. Like you know Mohammed say critics owe everybody.
Critic owe charge when Abner was in power. That's not the man we're calling.
Critics owe everybody. Like you in air Mohammed say critics owe everybody. Oh yeah, somebody said don't forget the 2 plastic chair. Yeah, Gordon. Gordon, Mohammed father say, yeah, 2 plastic chair in the studio. And Mohammed build the studio for you, so. And you know, can you tell Mohammed you want to build the studio? Mohammed build the studio for you. In a girl nearly get heat strokes. A girl come from overseas nearly get heat strokes in the car. So Mohammed buy a car for he. Mohammed send it to England. Oh yeah, he did eating out a styrofoam box and paper bag. I hate the 592 comment. They don't forget that. Somebody said, yeah, how you used to eat out the styrofoam box and paper bag, and then they send it to Karen. GC can learn it with knife and fork. Anything else I miss with this, sir?
No, love, you cover every single thing.
Okay.
Every single thing. You don't forget nothing.
My wine done. Anyway, Vanessa, it was nice talking to you.
I gonna get a strong drink because I can need it, love.
Take a drink.
I gonna call Critic and make sure everything alright with you.
Please call Critics and ask him if he's okay. Ask him if he want a loan. I's not a billionaire, but I got a little savings. I can lend you something. Tell you I get a little savings. I can lend you something once he sign an agreement for payment back and so. I can lend you something because I can't understand how Jack do to sit down and see Critics
Melissa, but
punishing
you
for.
real big and it got no sense. For the man tell you he's a billionaire and you got a little freaking guy in a lane, you big and it got no sense.
No, like you don't understand the man trick we there, so you don't understand this what happened. We get trick. It's trick.
Critic
We
never
get
trick
trick.
me, Melissa, because there's no way. There's no way in space that Critic could become a billionaire in 4 years unless all the contracts going to he. And he got no bills or no expenses.
Anyway, if I was critics, I would be very shame right now. You understand?
Critic can think. I'm sure Critic can find the money and carry it and so. I
Well,
bet you.
let me go and check out my drink.
I hear for the updated live, Melissa. I hear for the update when he thing. I sure the man go to the bank and draw out from his billions and just pay for the machine and done.
Oh, you are registered the man truck and he get not a cent. Man, look. It's the registration for me. We telling the man he can register truck and he get a cent. You know the 592 don't comment. Not the man say he's a fraud. Yeah, the mommy say he's a fraud.
He could put me wherever book he want put me. Me really concerned because I never take nobody thing.
Anyways, good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take my leave now. Vanessa, thank you very much for joining this live. I know you did deny my call, like, but you're seeing it all the time. I know you did very well, I see. Critics is gonna be fine. I tell you, critics get billionaire friend. Jack Joe's gonna come to his rescue. Jack Joe get money. Jack Joe's gonna pay for the machines. The machine was seized today, so they know it's serious. If Jack, they know the machine get machines, and the company gets seized today, Jack, you know now. Oh, and oh yeah. Well, me know how they're gonna do the because the man see Carney to court. They're gonna take the company to court. The man say, we can get, but you can try with them little old thing we get. They must gonna seize the studio, cause he got paid the people. Well,
No, I was wondering, right?
Mhm.
Like if he take the stuff from the studio, if I could have it, because I want to do a thing in front of him for sure. So
Okay. Well, me is your friend them. So when they seize the stuff for there, so please ask them if you could get the stuff from the studio, cause it's Mohammed buy all and everything. So if they're gonna levy on everything, most likely they're gonna seize the studio also.
no, but I could get the equipment because I want to start an online show. So I just
Yeah, of course it is, of course. Put in the request early. Put in the request early. Masters a
and then
shell
what
company.
if they get the stuff inside, they can get the AC with it too.
Yes,
Because
and
I
get
need
this.
the AC.
Yeah, the levy and everything. If they carry the company to court, they're gonna levy everything. Whoever 5% of the company critics own got to go. Goldie and everything got to go.
I don't want the Goldie. I just want the studio stuff. Don't mix me.
You can take critics by you.
Huh?
I think he can make it, man. He can make it. He can make it. He can make it.
Nah, Melissa. Don't bother with
Yeah,
them. Pardon. Stacy, you win, girl. You win. You win, baby
yeah.
love.
Yeah, tag. What is it? Visit Guyana. Tell Stacy she win. Hello. I don't care what y'all laugh at Stacy right now. Stacy get the last fucking laugh. Stacy getting the last laugh. Stacy win. Stacy win. Stacy win. Okay? Okay, 5,000 y'all go and sleep. Y'all ain't gonna walk tomorrow. Oh, shoot, I forget it's Friday night. Friday night, so that's why we go on TikTok.
Melissa got my barbecue Montana. You gotta help me sell tickets because I'm gonna put out the flyer in the next 2 days. But you make everybody who I could go to upset with me right now. After this live here, Critic can buy no barbecue from me.
No
And
critics have to
I
buy. Hello. Critics gonna shame not for buying no barbecue ticket called AY. Critics not gonna want you broke. You can buy any ticket. Carry on the ticket to critics, you can buy it. Tell him MELLY MEL say, if he bad, buy 100 ticket. Bap. Right? Critics gonna show me you could buy 100 ticket. You make a joke when critics are dancing. I's a big girl now. This critics' favorite song, I's a big girl.
look at you, Boogie Boogie. Woo, Boogie Boogie. Oh,
Ooh,
look at you, so pink and
listen.
so yellow. So yellow.
Listen. All I can say is critics is the realest low life coming out to Guyana. Can't make these things up. I kid you not. Mhm. Critics is the realest low life coming out to Guyana. Can't make these things up. I kid you not. Let me go moisturize my face with my Umi for Organics product. Because when you get here, it's a big girl now. You got for, wash with the mask, moisturize. Or if your face oily, I gonna need her to send some products for
It's
you.
not oily. I start sweating with this story. This is oil. This is sweat.
Wash your face. See? See? Nice and clean. So let me go and moisturize. Once you you over 35, you need to moisturize. Let me go moisturize my face. Yeah, and if you see gray hair, I get it. Me never like to see how much hair. Anyways, when you're getting big, you're getting big. As long as the face look nice and fresh and clean and smooth, as use my Omi for Organics daily, and I good to go.
Hey, this
Okay?
one is Miriam. She going to hell with Melly. She
Who's
said,
the
but we take them by the barbecue and go back to eating out of styrofoam box.
hello? Critics buy on the barbecue. Tecrotix icy if you bad, buy on the barbecue. Cause Tecrotix icy broke. Can't buy on the barbecue. Okay?
Hmm.
Can is not a real place. Anyways, special good night. Thank you for joining this special, this breaking news on Sour Ranger. Hopefully, he's gonna come. He ain't no show tomorrow. Tomorrow is not Saturday. The issue is not from Monday to Friday. Right now, critics daddy married, so don't eating. This they married or Hard Rock Cafe right now. Enjoying a drink and them kind of thing. Kitix, hi. I sure you watching the live from there. Yeah, you can come to watching. If you watching, somebody can send it to you. Okay. Good night, everybody. Good night, Odessa.
Go your
Let
way,
me.
girl. Go with God, you.
I'm
Go with
calling you
God.
after this. I call you after this live stream. You could discuss these
We
voice
got
notes in depth.
blackout.
Good. Bye bye.
We got blackout, Melly. You can't
No, I
talk.
see lights on, boo. You get
All right,
data carried on this live. I'm gonna send data to the phone because you need to talk to me. Good night.
blackout.
I'm gonna send data.
Total darkness, Lord.